Good morning, sisters. So, I am here today to give you your devotional for the week. And this one is all about faith. And sometimes it is really hard to have faith, right? And I was reading in Matthew this morning, Matthew 21, and Jesus leaves us with some words. I'm going to read it to you. It says, Matthew 21, verse 21, Jesus answered them, "Truly I tell you, if you have faith and do not doubt, you will not only do what was done to this fig tree, but even if you tell this mountain, be lifted up and thrown into the sea, it will be done. And if you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer." So it's really simple, but it's really hard. We all know, right, that we're supposed to have faith that God can do this, faith that God can do that. But the part that we often miss out on is we doubt. See, God says in the Bible that if you doubt, you're going to be tossed around like the waves of the sea, here and there. So we can't doubt what He says. We can't doubt His word. His word tells us He's going to provide. We have to have faith and not doubt that. His word tells us He's going to give us the strength. We have to have faith and not doubt that. His word says that we are filled with His Spirit, which is a spirit of self-control. We have to have faith and not doubt that. And this is, if you believe it, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer. But see, God looks at the matters of the heart. So He's going to look at our heart and see why we're asking for things. And we have to have a right heart fixed on Him. Because if we ask out of the wrong motives, we're not going to receive it. The Bible is clear on that. But if we are asking for, in faith, believing, receiving, He is going to show up. And He doesn't always show up the way that we like, right? It doesn't always go as planned. But I want to relate this to your health journey a little bit this week, because obviously we are all trying to get healthy and stay healthy, right? Getting our soul healthy is so important. But a big thing that hinders us from getting healthy is our mind, our emotions, which is our soul. Our soul house is our mind and our emotions. So I'm going to ask you, do you believe that God can give you the strength you need to get up and exercise? Do you believe that? Now, you need to understand, this isn't for the person who maybe you have an extreme medical condition. This is for the person who just doesn't have the motivation day in and day out to get up out of bed and do the exercise, to make it a priority. Do you believe that God can give you that strength, or do you doubt Him? So I challenge you to pray and say, Lord, I know that my body is a temple of yours and you want me to take care of it. Help me to get up and do it today. No excuse, to just do it. Do you believe that He fills you with His Holy Spirit? Because if you do, His Spirit is a spirit of self-control. And oftentimes when it comes to nutrition, we don't have self-control. We rush through the day, we rush through our meals, go, hurry quick. And we sit down and shovel in, and probably shovel in more than we need to. And we don't have any self-control over it. So if you truly believe that God is a God who will give you that, then you got to ask Him to, and you got to not doubt. So I challenge you guys today to have faith when it comes to this health journey. Have faith that if you day in and day out show up, He is going to give you the strength you need to walk forward in it. Okay? So this isn't always an easy thing to do, right? The easy thing to do is fill our lives with everything else except taking care of our own personal health. But until we take care of ourselves, we can't take care of others. So I challenge you today. Do you believe, do you trust that God will give you that strength, or are you doubting? Do you play that mental mind thing that so many women play of, I failed again, I might as well just quit. Or I am never going to get healthy. This is just who I'm meant to be. That is not true. You're doubting God's strength and power in your life. Stop doubting it and believe that He can show up, and He will show up for you. Stop doubting it. You got to believe, okay? You got to believe, and you got to walk forward in that truth today. And not only that, but what other areas of your life do you need to have faith in right now? Feel free to comment it and let us know so that we can be praying for you. For me, I need to have faith that God is going to clear the path for me. I closed my studio this week. It is a whole new ballgame. I just need to have faith that God is going to continue to lead me in the right path. I need to have faith for my marriage. I need to have faith that God is going to just not just make it good, but make it thriving. And one important way to do that is by me doing my part, not worrying about His. So I need to believe that God's going to help me do that when I don't have the strength on my own. I need to believe that I can maintain my own health. As the studio closes, I go there and it's fun and I love it. I'm going to be starting to work out from home now, and that is not easy for me. If any of you know me, I'm a people person and I love to work out. So this is going to be a challenge for me, but I need to have faith that God's going to help me to show up every day. And in return, I'm going to help you guys to show up every day. So, what is that thing that you need to have faith for? What are you doubting today? Spend some time praying with God, give it to Him, stop doubting, and trust that He can work miracles in your life if you just believe. Have a great day, ladies.